Grand Rising family. For whoever's still resonating with me, I wanted to take time to do a longer video. I love and appreciate you. We can feel that things are changing, colliding, converging, shifting, ascending, all these different words and constructs to describe what is happening. We feel the shift and the change not only in our physical level with the symptoms of ascension like ringing ears, pains, aches, headaches, extreme hyper focus, extreme tired, all these extremes. But we know that this is all due to the awakening of not only ourselves and the collective, but of planet Earth. It's just as we have a chakra system that aligns to the divine within us, the Earth does as well. And Earth is awakening and shedding and purging all that no longer serves its highest and greatest good, just as we have been doing that. And just as we do that within, being brought without, so does the Earth do that. That's why we're seeing such powerful changes in our own lives, in the lives of the collective, and on planet Earth, as you're seeing with weather, tectonic, so weather, earthquakes, electromagnetic weather, the aura around the everything. I mean, the solar flares, the planets, right? So that you knew the signs would be in the sun, stars, and the moons. It's all there. So, I really don't want to focus on any one thing too much because this really truly is a convergence as all is of the all. And we say that we're using a construct of all to be the I am presence, the Christ within, the Buddha nature, the Krishna consciousness, the higher true self, the God within us. Now, that's just another word and a construct to describe what is within all of us, the prime source creator, the spark, the soul. Don't get caught up on the words to describe, just understand are all expressions and fractals of the same one. As we all move into this dance of oneness, it would seem like a spiral and may seem chaotic, but through that chaoticness will come a rebirth as the old dies and the new is rebirthed. This has happened before, but never on this scale, and many of us are here now to experience this. We must let go, we must surrender, we must choose unconditional love by forgiving one another and forgiving ourselves. You truly cannot love one another unless you truly love yourself, as I am you and you are me. We may not be the same, but we are from the same. We are all expressions and describe our journeys and experiences, so continue to be the witness and don't allow people to gaslight you. You are here to witness and speak or do as your expression calls you to do. I love and appreciate you, even if we may not completely agree on things, that's okay. But do it from a place of love and understanding. For I see a lot of people right now as broken up in two basic groups in the 3D. It's one that is here to help others understand as well as themselves, and it's here others are making things as hard as they can for other people, and as they do that, they make it hard on themselves. So we choose to love one another or we choose to hate one another. That is the free will and the choices that we have. Yes, people have written contracts, but this journey is infinite and so are the expressions thereof. Not everyone has chosen. Some have chosen to be exactly where they are and allowed to be whatever it may be. So each one of our journeys is completely unique, and each one of our expressions is completely unique, but they are all expressions of the all, and the infinite coming from within us, without. As we hurdle, because that's what it feels like, right? As we fasten the pace, manifestations and emanations of our true self come forth quicker, whether it's from the shadow of projection and insecurity or the reflection of unconditional love and the light and the Christ therein. We must still observe the observer and not judge ourselves, but allow ourselves to understand from ourselves. So observe the observer. And also understand that when we're casting hate onto others, that hate that we're casting on is unresolved issues within ourselves that we may subconsciously see in others, and that's why we're projecting or being triggered by them. Possibility. I've seen that in my life as well. Regardless what it is, there should not be any fear. Have faith over fear. It can seem very chaotic and scary at these times, but don't get caught up into the 3D. It's very illusionary, and that paradigm is collapsing. We're seeing it on every level, from societal and a physical and material state up into spiritual as well. Many of these things are being revealed to us as we are understanding what was occulted is now being revealed or apocalypsed, which means just to simply reveal which was once hidden or occulted. So as that happens, more and more people will awaken, and when more people awaken, then the planet will awaken even more. With each chakra ignited within us and on the planet, bringing what is within without and producing more changes, it can feel like things are happening at a faster pace. And that is true. This pace is rapid, and we know time is but a construct, and that construct is becoming weakened by the prolific changes that are happening as we watch this paradigm break down. But rest assured that all paradoxes are resolved, and all of this is for our highest and greatest good as we move forward on an individual level, the micro, and as a collective level on the macro, to bring what is within without. So we will see this continue to pick up and to pace. Take time to rest, to hydrate, to eat good foods, to take self-care, and to be in a silent place. To be aware, but not to be caught up in all the external events and things that may happen. We know that these things are going to happen, whether it's weather, whether it's solar flares, whether it's this or that. It's all ultimately leading into a shift, not only physical for the whole planet and ourselves as beings, but as a conscious shift as well. Continue to be in your heart space and know that a house divided cannot stand, not only with us, each other as us united beings, but as the planet as well. The more we come together as one, the more we can connect with our ancient ancestors as well. And we're not going to make contact until we can get along with ourselves, right? You cannot love others until you love yourself. You cannot forgive others until you forgive yourself. So live in a state of unconditional love and gratitude and have forgiveness within your heart. Prepare for what is to come, where it is beautiful, but it can be scary to go through powerful changes, and try not to get too caught up in it all. Take time to step back and detach and be in nature to ground and realign to the divine within yourself. I love and appreciate you guys. Have a beautifully, beautifully blessed day. Much love.